Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelisa, and on this channel we talk about, discuss, and read books. And today I'm actually going to be talking about all things bookish, all the bookish items that I own, all of my favorite items that have to do with books. So I'm just going to jump right in. I first want to start by saying that this video is not sponsored. I'm just genuinely just talking about some things that I've acquired that I enjoy. I'll put affiliate links to anything that I do have, but this video is not sponsored. I genuinely do enjoy these products, and I hope you guys do too. But I don't even know where to start. There's like 10 different categories that I have. I think I'll start off with something that I'm very, very excited about, and this is just like a collection of like special edition books that I've acquired and some of my favorite. I'm gonna run through them very quickly because there's a lot of items to go through in this video. But the first two I acquired recently. They are Fourth Wing and Iron Flame. I had the original Fourth Wing one, but it didn't have the black edges, so now I have both of them with the black edges. So obviously these are some of my favorite kind of like editions of books. The covers are gorgeous, obviously. Another series that I have kind of like alternative covers for, although those aren't alternative. These are from the Dusty shop. It is for hold on, the ACOTAR series. I don't want to show you all of the covers because they're kind of spoiler, but I'll leave the links for them down below, just so that you can see them if you've read the series, just because some of the covers are spoiler. But I'll show you the first one. It looks like this. So the title is gold foil. There's beautiful art on the front as well as the back, and the side is also like a gold foiling title, and that's on all of them. It is so freaking gorgeous. I love these covers so much, and I actually just have them over the old covers. I didn't get rid of the old covers. Can't do that. Next is another Sarah J Maas book. This is just like a regular book, but this edition is special to me because I purchased the Dusty shop, what do they call it, the overlays for this book. And just to give you like a little idea, they kind of just sit over the text in the book, and as you're reading you get these beautiful illustrations of the scenes, and they just kind of enhanced the story for me. I just finished Crown of Midnight, and I wish that I had overlays for that book because it would have been so nice, and I could think of like certain scenes that they would have done it for. But yeah, so this is just another one that's like kind of like one of my favorite bookish items because of the overlays in this book. I'll leave the link for that below as well. The next one is a book that I haven't read yet, but I just love the cover to this, and it's Divine Rivals. I know everybody loves the one that has like the faces on it, but I really freaking love this one, and I specifically enjoy this book because of the cover under. It's got this gold foiling like typewriter, and I just think it's so beautiful. And yeah, I can't wait to read this book. I'm hoping I can soon, but it's just so pretty. All right, the next few books are actually like classics that I've been trying to collect, so I'll just like really run through them really quick. The first one is Little Woman by Louisa May Alcott. Sorry, I can never say her name right. And it's actually the illustrated version of Little Woman. So it's the Little Woman story, but it has these really cute illustrations on each chapter in these pretty like blue colors, and I just thought it was so pretty. And I actually don't have a copy of Little Woman at all, so I got this on Book Outlet, and when I received it, it was extremely dirty, but I managed to clean it up really well, and it's gorgeous. So yeah, definitely recommend picking this up on Book Outlet. You can get a lot of classics on Book Outlet actually. I also got Dracula. This edition is super gorgeous. Like the cover is like this nice felt, and there's a bunch of foiling around. The edges have these cool bats on them, and there's like illustrations throughout. Just really cute little like. And one thing about me is like I love putting things like this on display during Halloween and stuff like this, but I also genuinely enjoy like reading stories like this, like, so yeah, I just thought this would be super cute. And again, Book Outlet, so cheap. I think it was like $8. This next one is also a Book Outlet classic. Actually, all of these are. And this one is called Shakespeare in Autumn. It does have this like film on top of it to keep it kind of protected, but it's got this cool like cutout cover under it, and then the actual hardback is just green, and it's just so gorgeous. And it has one of like Shakespeare's like kind of like sonnets on here from Romeo and Juliet, and like I love Shakespeare. I have a quote from one of his plays tattooed on me, and it's just something that, like, I don't know, I know a lot of people didn't like that part of English class in high school, but I actually really enjoyed it. I read the Sparks Notes versions of everything, don't get me wrong, but I genuinely enjoyed the stories. I genuinely enjoyed the assignments that came out of them. So yeah, this also has like green sprayed edges, so super pretty. The next ones are all like the paper mill kind of classics. I have literally a bunch, so I'll just go through them. First one is Anna Karenina by Leo Tolstoy. I picked up this one because I actually did a assignment on this in high school, so I wanted to get like a classic kind of faux leather version of it, and these copies are just so beautiful. Next one we have is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. We also have The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. Like, these are just so gorgeous. The gray with the green foiling, like, on the website they looked gorgeous, but when you get them in person, it's just, oh my god. Emma by Jane Austen, Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen, Persuasion by Jane Austen, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. So yeah, just a bunch that were just so freaking gorgeous. I think I bought these a really long time ago when they had a huge sale on Book Outlet, and I picked up a bunch of them because they were just, and they still have so many on there, so I definitely recommend checking them out and picking them up. But yeah, those are all of the kind of like books, special edition, my favorite books that I want to show you guys. Literally have like a stack behind me here. I'm just gonna move this over. Moving on, I'm just gonna go right into bookmarks actually. So I have literally so many bookmarks. I use this little like flower pot I got from the dollar store to hold all of my like actual bookmarks, and then I use this just like little acrylic tray, I think it's also from the dollar store, to just hold all of my like magnetic little ones. I'm not going to show you every single one, but I will show you some of my favorites. So to start off, I have these like 3 kind of like leather bookmarks, and they're all like supposed to be spines of classic books. So this one is Great Expectations. Can you even see that? Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. This one is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and this one is The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain. So yeah, they're just super cute. They have this little like ribbon at the end that make them super cute. I also just have some like literal bookmarks that are some of my favorites. I mean, I love all of my bookmarks, but these are just like some that are my particular favorites. So the first 2, I think I got these off of Etsy. The sticker on the back says Scintillar. I'll try to link it below. I think it was on Etsy. But they are like beach read and people made on vacation quotes, and like the design on it is so freaking cute, and I had to have them. And then I also have, this literally came in a package from Book Depository, RIP Book Depository, and it was like a girl reading, and there's like, I want you to be able to see the bookmark. There's a girl reading, and then there's like all these different like stories above her, and like a bookshelf and a dragon, and I just thought it was so freaking cute and so like symbolic of like what booktube and book life is nowadays, and I just loved it. And then this next one is actually something that I printed off of Canva, I think, and I laminated it, and it's just this like constellation, moon, mountain kind of bookmark. I just did it like double-sided and I laminated it. There's so many bookmark designs on Canva that you can print for free and just like laminate or print it on cardstock or something, and just kind of like use for yourself. So yeah, this was when I like first started reading again, and I didn't want to buy a bunch of like bookmarks. I wanted to design my own, but then I saw a lot of cute ones. So the next 2 are more like smaller bookmarks. So this first one says all you need are books and cats, and it has a little like calico cat, and this bookmark reminds me of my cat Jazz, who passed away this year, so I always love using this one, especially when I'm missing her, because she used to she would always like study with me in university. Well, not study with me, but she was just always around when I was studying and reading and stuff. So yeah, I miss her a lot, but this is one of my favorite bookmarks, is this little like calico cat. I do have other cat ones, but this one's my favorite. And then I also have this other like little cat kind of doing like research in a book, and I don't know where I got this. I just know it's so cute. I think I got this in like a freebie package when I ordered something once. I don't remember, to be honest, but I think it's so cute and it's like gold. So that's like my favorite bookmarks. Like I said, there's literally so many with like cute little quotes on them. I have like a whole friends collection of bookmarks. For instance, like "You're my lobster." Like there's so many little cute ones, but I can't show you everything. That'll be boring. I just gotta like keep going. Some of my favorite book pouches that I have. So all of these are from Etsy. Again, I'll try to link them below. This first one doesn't have a name on it. I'll link it below, but it's like all these little different like kind of tarot-ish cards on them. And literally I showed it to my friend and she was like, this is like you in a book. In a book pouch. Like I literally have an Ouroboros tattooed on my arm and like roses and just, I don't know, everything on it just felt like me. So next I have this other book pouch. It's from, oh my god, again without the, I will link it. It has this cute little like button here to keep it closed, and then it also has a pouch so you can put like, I usually put like my iPad in here. Oops. I usually put like my iPad in here and then the book inside. But yeah, this one's one of my new favorites as well. And then the first one that I ever bought was this like bee and mushroom one. This one is from Lucky Duck Gifts. It's from Canada and it's got a cute little button here as well. I kind of just like keep it secure. Yeah, so those are like my favorite book pouches, and since I like showed you my iPad mini, I will show you this. So this is my iPad mini. It's one of my favorite bookish items because I do actually read a lot on here, and with that it houses a lot of my favorite like bookish stickers. Like this one says like "One More Chapter," Antisocial Book Club. Yeah, some of my favorite ones are here. Tamlin's Tears, antidepressants. But yeah, so I do read a lot on here. I use Libby a lot, and yeah, so I just enjoy my iPad mini a lot. It's one of my favorite things, and I do a lot of like just book things on there, Instagram, and with that is like my other iPad where I do a lot of like thumbnail editing. And this also has some like bookish bookmarks. This is from what is this, Glass Palace. This is from Throne of Glass. This one is The Night Court. It's from Akatar. Anyway, moving on, kind of having to do with reading again are actually like my AirPod Maxes. So I got these recently, and honestly it's like changed my entire experience for my entire life, but specifically for reading. If you watch my channel, I do listen to a lot of audiobooks, and the amount of times I'd have to stop audiobooking because my Beats headphones, no hate to Beats, they're amazing headphones, but I would get so many stress headaches around my head because of the pressure that it places on the top of your head. And I knew like one of the things I'd always read in the reviews of this was that this was very like light on your head. It didn't hurt. And I can literally wear these all day and I have no pain. I haven't had pain from headphones since I've had these. And it has like the noise cancellation and transparency mode, so I can wear them in places that I still need to like hear things and put on transparency mode, or if I'm on the bus or something and I want to listen to something and it's really loud, I can put on noise cancellation and I can just focus on my audiobook. So yeah, these are amazing, definitely would recommend them, and I love them. And they also house some of my favorite like little cat stickers. So yeah. Next, I guess I'll also talk about like something that helps me with reading is this like reading lamp that I got recently, but basically I just put it around my neck and I use it for reading, and it's just really kind of helped with my eyes. I've noticed that like lights from above, my manager were talking about how like we don't need the lights to like light up us, we need it to light up the things that we are looking at, which is often like eye level or below, not above. So it's really been like, I've noticed it's been bothering me having lights on above me when I'm trying to read versus having this where the light is focused on here and my eyes are just focusing here. Nothing's kind of like, I just have really sensitive eyes, like blue eyes get sensitive. So this has just been really helpful to me, and it's super cute, it's pink, and yeah, I just love it so much. So yeah, definitely would recommend picking up some sort of reading lamp just to like appease your eyeballs. Next, I have some of my favorite like tote bags that have to do with books. So the first one is actually a hand-me-down. I saw my fiance's grandma with it and I was like, can I have that tote bag? And it literally just says books, 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 books all over it. and it's from this like place called Smith Books, I guess. And she said she's had it forever, and she was like, go for it. She said she's like, she has a million tote bags, and she's like, please take it off my hands. So I was like, I will take it. And I think it's just so cute. I love the green. I've really been loving forest green, so yeah, I thought that was so cute. This other one I have is actually one that like a department in my work made, and it says, I'd rather be reading, and it's just so cute. And when I saw it, I was like, can I please have one? It's just from our like library department. And yeah, I love them so much. But yeah, so these are two of like my favorite tote bags, and I actually use these a lot along with my tote bag that says like shop local with some buttons on it. So yeah, those are some of my favorite bookish tote bags. I also have some mugs that are bookish. The first one here, they're all from Indigo. I will put that out there right now. Indigo is kind of like Canada's Barnes and Nobles almost. So this one first says good books, warm tea, fuzzy socks, and it came with a pair of socks in it, and I bought it on a sale one time, and the socks that it came with, amazing. I love them. I wear them all the time. I don't know, I just loved the kind of like gold foiling that was on it with the black. I thought it was so cute, and it's the perfect size mug for me. I don't love huge mugs, but I don't like really teeny tiny ones either. The next one says books, cats, and coffee, and it's literally like these cats with books and coffee cups, and I think it was so freaking cute. I'm pretty sure I got this at Indigo. I'm pretty sure. This one is dishwasher safe and microwave safe. The other one is not, and I think it's just because of the kind of like font on it. This last one is also dishwasher and microwave safe. It's also from Indigo, and it says all you need is a good book, and then inside of it says and a cup of tea. I thought it was so cute, and it was one of my first like bookish mugs that I ever got, and I've had it for a long time, and it's a very like wide, kind of like almost like a wine glass shape, which houses a lot if you're wanting like a nice big cup of tea, or even coffee. You can put coffee in there. So yeah, my favorite mugs happen to also be bookish ones. I think it's just a thing. I got two more things to show you. So the first one is actually something that my best friend got me for Christmas or my birthday once, and it was when I really started to get into books and started like collecting books, and it's actually an embosser. So it's from Oh My Stamps. I'll see if I can find them on Etsy and link them down below as well. But basically you just like it looks like this, and you just clamp and you can emboss, and I'll show you what the embossment looks like. I think I have one right here. So that's what it looks like. So it says from the library of Angelisa Naomi, and she picked the bee logo for me because I have literally like that bee tattooed on me, and she thought it was just kind of like very me. So yeah, and I've kind of just like started embossing all the books that I own, because she was like, one day you're gonna have a literal library of 1,000 books and you need this embosser for your library. So yeah, this is one of my favorite items. Thank you, Rowan. I literally cherish this. I love this so much, and alright, the last thing that I have to show you are kind of just like a mishmash of a bunch of annotation supplies that I use when I'm in the mood to annotate. Okay, so first I have these kind of like see-through-ish sticky notes. So I want to show you without like wasting one. I don't know if you can see under, but basically like they're kind of see-through so that when you put them on the page you can still see the font behind, and you can write whatever you want on it without like writing in the book. And sometimes I'll use these to like, especially with fantasy books, if I'm not like wanting to annotate but it's a very complicated book and I just want to do like a quick summary of what happened before I'm about to put the book down for a bit, so when I come back I can read what just kind of happened last, so I remember how it was going. Otherwise I feel like I get really lost and I just get confused. So I've been doing that lately, and I really love and I really love these for that. I'm pretty sure I just got these off of Amazon. I also have a bunch of like tabs, that's what they're called, different colored tabs that I like to use. I try to match it to the book cover, but sometimes you can't always do that, so I'll just kind of pick a color or something like that. But yeah, this is just like every time I like underline something or highlight something, or like a page is like I really want to remember this scene, I'll tab it. So that's what I do with that. Next are like a million different types of highlighters that I use. So first, like the entire world, I use mild liners, the zebra mild liners. So this is kind of, can my freaking camera focus? This is what it kind of like looks like. This is like a light orange color. I like these because they're not as harsh as highlighters are, and they're kind of just like pastel-y. So these are some of the colors I have. I have more somewhere. I might have to like buy myself some more. I wish I could find some that you can buy like individual ones. I feel like Michael's might have it. And then I also have really been loving these like Sharpie S-Note ones. They're like this really nice fine tip, and you can also like write little things with it because it's so fine. Yeah, so I've really been loving these as well, and they're also like pastel, like less harsh compared to like highlighters. And then when it comes to like writing and underlining and stuff, I obviously like to use a ruler, just like a little basic ruler. This one is like super faded. I think it's from Indigo. Sometimes I'll even just use like the ruler that comes with the tabs. But then I usually most of the time will use a Muji pen. I have like a bunch of different colors in here. So this is like a pink one, and it's just a very, very fine tip gel pen. I know it won't bleed through. I do recommend like not going heavy on it, and like sometimes it'll smudge if you like wipe over right away, but usually by the time you finish reading the page, it'll dry and then you can flip the page. But yeah, so those are some of my favorite annotation supplies. I do want to, sometimes I'll use like another fine tip pen if I can't find a color in Muji that matches, but I try not to because a lot of those like bleed. Comment down below if you have any like other pen recommendations for annotating. Yeah, because I like very fine, thin pens. Anyway guys, I think that was everything that I wanted to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really just want to, it's not like for me to brag about all the stuff I have, but I've just realized I've began to like collect items over a specific amount of time that are all book related, and a lot of them are very fond to my heart, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. Comment down below some of your favorite bookish items. I wish that we could comment photos on YouTube. I wish that they would bring that feature because I really would love to see some of your items. If you want, follow me on Instagram. It's AngelisaReads, same as my YouTube. And obviously do not forget to like and subscribe to this video and to my channel because it really, really helps me a lot. Anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I love you so much. Bye!